Hello everybody, welcome in. This is the Crystal Guardian here to do another reading for the collective. Let's see what we have today. We're using the What's the Tea deck, so let's see what the tea is. Guides, guardians, spirit, ancestors, give us your divine guidance and wisdom. Any negative energies being sent our way, please return those back to the sender. We ask this in the name of the Most High. Ooh, the energy is crazy. Let's see. Again, we have bad habits. I just had that come out in another reading. So somebody's got some really bad habits. Let's put that in the first position. Okay. Yeah, this energy is coming out crazy. Let's see what's going on. We have bad habits, divination abuser, forcer, forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. Fishing for comments, moving, bad reputation. So this person's energy, I'm just feeling this, is chaotic. The way these cards are flying out, these cards are not that slippery. They're not usually like this. We have shine. Your light irritates their demons. Yeah. And this is somebody who is like chaotic energy. They're forcing their way in. They force their things on you with forcer here. We have running, unbothered. I want to make sure these are all in this screen. This is a chaotic energy, very chaotic. See, they're telling me to pull this one. Dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. Okay. So, wow. I'm getting from what I'm pulling out here already, this person is very forceful, very chaotic. They're abusive. You dodged a bullet by running away from this person. Your light irritates their demons. Let's see. Knocking the camera all over the place. Yeah, this is a crazy energy. This is a crazy, chaotic energy I'm getting from this. Yeah, even these cards are flying out. Usually I have to shuffle a lot. Whoever this person is, they came in pretending to be an emperor, that they were a stable person, that they were going to protect you. Really, they were controlling, they were manipulative, they're a tyrant. They're in this Five of Cups energy right now. They're full of regrets. They have bad habits. This is a very toxic, chaotic person. I've never had a reading come out like this before. This is crazy. I'm getting crazy energy from this. We have the Three of Pentacles come out. I'm feeling like from this, with this divination abuser, this person is attacking you in spirit. Wow. They're working with other people. This is like cult type of energy. And they're using dark magic against you. They're trying to use spell work against you. They're here with some kind of cult-like energy. They're trying to use spell work against you for some reason. This could be their friends. This could be a cult or a coven. This could be their karmic toxic family members. But they're wishing evil on you big time. And I feel like they're going nuts while they're doing it. This, wow, I've never had a reading this crazy before. This is a past person with the Two of Cups being here. This is a former relationship that you were in. And from this, with this caduceus here, now I normally never pay attention to this. The caduceus is a sign This is the symbol that medical doctors work with. They're wishing bad health on you. They're doing spell work with this group, this coven, to put you in bad health because your light irritates their demons. And they're trying to force their way in to get what they want. Yeah, they're rushing in. With the Knight of Swords here, this is somebody who's rushing in. They're not thinking things through. They are the type of person that if you put up boundaries with them, they want to stomp all over your boundaries. They force their way into situations. If you tell them no or don't agree with them, they lose their mind. With the Ace of Pentacles being here, this is about abundance, manifestation. They feel like by attacking you, they're going to gain some kind of material wealth. They're going to force their way in. They're working with a group of other people to try to affect your health. They're abusing divination. So they're doing spell work against you with a group of other people. This was your past person that you were in a relationship with. Like I said, with Caduceus here, they're trying to hurt you. They're doing spell work to hurt you. They want to affect your health. They might be trying to take you out of this planet, like off this planet, off this earth. Try to maybe get you to take yourself out. They're a very forceful person. They're rushing in to do this. They think they're going to gain some kind of material wealth by doing this. Judgment is being called on this person, though. This isn't going to work. This is a reckoning. This is the angel Gabriel blowing his horn. Judgment is going to be called on these people. With this Three of Pentacles here, if you look, when cards come out like this close together and they have a similar look to them, see how this person's hands are out and her hands are out? This group is going to face karma. They're going to face judgment for what they're doing to you. With the Page of Pentacles here, yeah, they think that by attacking you in the spirit, that they're going to gain some kind of financial abundance, that they're going to have some kind of financial new beginning by attacking you. Because they're a tyrant with this Emperor being here. They posed as an emperor in upright. They're really an emperor in the reverse. Now, an emperor in the reverse is domineering, controlling. They're a tyrant. They're reckless. We see that they're reckless here with their bad habits. This is a toxic person that probably has drug addictions. They could be doing drugs with this team of monsters that they're working with. They're angry with you for something because they failed at something. That's what this Five of Cups is here. This is about regret, failure, disappointment, loss. So if you were in a relationship with this person, which with the Two of Cups here, I am seeing that this is a past person. I feel like once your relationship with them ended, they started to spiral out of control. And that is also the reason why they're doing this dark magic on you. Okay, why is fishing for comments out here? We have the Empress. So you are an Empress. You're in a divine feminine energy. You're abundant. You're nurturing. This is why they're fishing for comments. The fishing for comments is basically they're trying to throw towers at you. And they want to see, they're going to try to contact you to fish for information to see if their spell work is working on you. They're hoping that these towers hit you. They want to see if your life is going downhill. That's why they're coming in fishing for information. But these towers are not going to hit you. They're not going to get this financial abundance that they think they're going to get. Judgment is being called. Archangel Gabriel is blowing his horn. This stuff is not going to hit you. You are unbothered. You're dodging these bullets. You're blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, and protecting your heart. You're moving away from this situation. You're running away from this situation. This person has a bad reputation. These people have a bad reputation. Yeah, so they're looking to see if these towers they're trying to send your way with the spell work are hitting. But you're over here sitting down in your Empress energy, totally unbothered. So if this person contacts you and asks you how you're doing, don't give them any information because they're just calling to see if the bad energy that they're sending your way, them and their little minions over here, are affecting you. And it's not going to affect you. You're unbothered. Here, we have the Six of Swords. You're sailing on to calmer waters. None of these towers they're trying to throw your way are hitting. You're over here, you're unbothered, chilling out, relaxing in your Empress energy, sailing on to calmer waters, getting away from this nut job. Like I said, this energy with Forcer being here, this is, when I started pulling these cards, this was the craziest card pull I've ever done. I've never had cards, especially on this deck. Sometimes I'm going, shuffling this deck, and nothing comes out. And when I first started shuffling both of these decks, they started flying out like crazy. I do have some decks that are really slippery, and the cards will fly out, and I know it's just the deck, but this deck is not like that. So for this to come out, this person is like insane. They're going nuts, and they are forceful. They are a tyrant. They are throwing negative energy your way. They're chaotic. They're going crazy. They're insane. This person's insane. And with the demons being here, your light irritates their demons. This is somebody who's unstable. But you're over here dodging these bullets, sailing on to calmer waters, being totally unbothered by this person. And with the Five of Pentacles being here, this is their energy because judgment's been called. They're not getting these financial beginnings. This group is going to be left out in the cold. Gabriel is calling judgment. They're not getting any financial abundance from trying to hurt you, from sending this abuse your way, this evil spell work trying to hurt you. They are going to end up losing everything. That's what's going to happen. They're going to be in poverty. They're going to have financial losses one after another. Okay, why is moving out here? You might have had to move to get away from this whack job. Let's see. Yeah. With moving out here, wow. We have moving. The Eight of Cups is about walking away, leaving this behind. So if you haven't walked away, you are walking away from this person. You're cutting them off. You're going no contact. With the Eight of Pentacles here, this is in reverse. This is misdirected activity. In other words, everything they're trying to throw at you, this coven of evil fucks, it isn't hitting. It's misdirected. It's not going to hit you. It's going to turn back around and go back on them. Because with the Seven of Wands here, you are protected. You have divine protection. This is about defense. So, yeah, you are protected from this energy, from this spell work, from these people. None of it is hitting. You walked away. You possibly had to move out of the area to get away from this person. I'm getting like a psychopathic energy from this person. This person's got a bad reputation. You ran away from them. You dodged a bullet. Okay, so let's get someone bad reputation here. I'm going to move my camera a little bit because I'm shaking it. Oh. Yeah, okay. So this person was a greedy fuck. We have the Four of Pentacles here. They're somebody who's controlling. See how he's hanging on to these pentacles? He's controlling. He's greedy. He doesn't want to let go. With the Seven of Swords here, this is about a thief. He's running off with these swords. This is betrayal, deception, trickery, thievery. And then with the Hangman here in the reverse, like I said, this is going to be at a standstill. They have no control over what you do. They're going to be facing delays and challenges. They're resisting this energy. They're resisting the fact that you walked away. They're going to be stuck. Whatever they're trying to throw at you is going to bounce back on them, leave them in this state of poverty. They're a greedy, selfish person. They're a thief, a liar. They betrayed you. They're trying to throw dark energies your way. And this is all going to leave them stuck and in poverty because judgment has been called on these people. Okay, let's get some on shine. Your light irritates their demons. Okay, so your light irritates their demons. You're a good person. With temperance here, you're somebody who's in harmony. You're sensible. You have balance in your life after this person put you through a Three of Swords, which is about heartbreak, suffering, pain, and grief. They're still trying to throw this suffering and pain your way, but it isn't hitting. You have balance. You are a magician. You are a chosen one, and that's what's irritating this person so bad. Your light irritates their demons because you are a powerful manifester. You are a starseed, a chosen one. You have balance. They try to put you in this heartbreak energy. They probably did break your heart in the past, but they're still trying to hurt you because they think there's something to be gained from it. But you are going to your 10 of Pentacles. You are going to have wealth. You're going to have financial security. You're going to establish generational wealth with a new person. And that is killing this person because they don't have control over you anymore. You've run from this person. You've dodged a bullet getting away from this person. And it's driving them insane. I'm sorry, my phone went off. Yeah, this is driving them crazy that you've left them and they have no control over you anymore. You are a wounded warrior with the Nine of Wands being out here. This took a lot of courage and resilience to get away from this person and put your boundaries up. But you've gotten away. And you're still standing. Yes, here we go. You're in a Queen of Cups energy. You are compassionate. You're nurturing. You're healing. You're becoming more emotionally stable after being with this person. You've gained your strength with the Strength card being here. It took a lot of courage to get away from this person. A lot of courage. You have an inner strength. You found your inner strength by getting away. That's how you were able to get away from them. dodging bullets here. We also have the Queen of Wands coming out. Again, this is about courage, confidence, independence. You're finding your joy again after getting away from this person. Okay, let's get some on dodging bullets. You definitely dodged a bullet getting away from them, and they're still trying to manipulate you. They're still trying to hurt you. It's killing them that they don't have any control over your life anymore, that they don't have access to you anymore, and that's why they're throwing this dark energy and spell work your way. You are in the Nine of Wands energy, Nine of Pentacles energy here. You gained your independence. You're now enjoying the fruits of your labor. You're self-sufficient. You're receiving equal give and take from the universe here with the Six of Pentacles. You've gotten away from them. You're doing much better now that you've moved on and gotten away. And that's what's driving this person insane. Now, King of Wands came out. This can also be your energy. This is about seeing the big picture, being a leader, overcoming challenges. So you definitely overcame some challenges with this maniac and his little or her little coven of minions over here. You've done the soul searching, you've done the reflecting, you found out, you realize it's better off to get away from this person. Running away from this person was dodging a bullet because this person was a straight up psychopath. And now, with the Seven of Pentacles here, you're taking a long-term view. You're putting in the hard work. You're seeing results on your investments. You're coming out ahead. Don't let this person get to you. And if they try to contact you, don't talk to them. Don't give them any information about yourself. Move in silence. Don't let them know anything you have planned in your life, anything you're doing, because they're just going to use that against you. The more they know about you, the more ammunition that they have to try to send dark energy your way. So if they contact you, it's better off just to stay in no contact from this person. Don't speak to them at all. And if you do speak to them, do not give them any information about your life, because they are wishing and bad things on you, and they are sending evil spell work your way. This is a bad, evil, psychopathic, chaotic person. And right now, nothing they're doing is hitting. So just be careful with this person. Okay, this is the Oracle card I pulled, True Offering. May I release the fears, illusions, and addictions that keep me from true offering. May I relax into your plan, trusting that the next steps will always be shown. Use me, love. Use me for the highest. I am yours alone. So yes, this person did put you in a state of fear and anxiety. So try to release your fears now that you've gotten away. I know it's hard, especially with them sending this chaotic energy your way. If you feel like this person is tugging on you emotionally, do grounding meditation, do a cord cutting. This is a very bad, evil person. That was the reading. If you enjoyed it, please drop a like, comment, or subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.